the chance to sit down to watch a good film as they're too busy getting their hands dirty. Isn't that right, Julie Plumley?
Oh, yes.
You do like to get down and dirty, don't you?
Only on the farm.
Should we go and talk about this properly? Come and join me on the sofa. It's Julie, everybody. Hello, Julie. Welcome to Surprise, Surprise. It's lovely to meet you. Let's find out a little bit more about you, first of all. Where are you from?
From Sherborne in Dorset.
OK. What's your favourite animal?
Cows, I have to say.
What's your favourite fruit?
Pineapples.
Pineapples, OK. You have absolutely no idea where this is going, do you?
I have no idea where this is going.
OK. Well, a friend of yours has all the answers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Julie's friend, Lucy Frampton. Welcome to Surprise, Surprise. Lovely to see you. Come and take a seat. Now, Lucy, you wrote to tell me all about Julie. So how long have you known each other for?
I've known her for about 6 years, give or take.
OK, and how did you meet in the first place?
Well, I went to Future Roots. That's how I got to know Julie.
So tell me a little bit about Future Roots. What does it do, Julie?
Future Roots it's known as a care farm. It's a farm where young people can go who maybe can't get it right in school for some reason. So it may be that either they've got challenging behaviour in school, or it may be that they're really anxious or been bullied in school. But it's a farm where they can come and they can achieve all sorts of goals and successes.
Oh, it sounds like an absolutely wonderful place. Recently, a film crew visited Julie's farm, but of course, she didn't know that they were my crew. Here's what they dug up.
If it wasn't for Julie, I don't know where I would be today.
If it wasn't for Julie, I would get very lonely and very fed up.
If it wasn't for Julie, probably being back in my old days, being a bit of a naughty boy.
That's it, hold it, you're doing really, really good.
Julie grew up on a farm in Dorset. She recognised that if you could teach life on a farm to young people, it would make a big difference to their lives. It would give them purpose, turn them around, make them feel there was a point to life and sort of get back on track.
The care farm that she's created is a rehabilitation centre for young and disadvantaged teenagers, and also gives opportunities to older gentlemen who had a farming background.
I was around 11, 12 when I left mainstream school. It was dreadful for me. I got bullied, so then I started rebelling from school. It got to the point where I ended up going to a learning centre, and that's how I found out about Rylands Farm.
Just have a look at this one a minute, Luce, just quickly.
The moment I stepped foot on Rylands Farm, I knew that it was a positive place to be.
If it wasn't for Julie, I'd be in jail. No one could control me, really. I was excluded from 2 high schools and a learning centre, and this was my only hope, really, was to get me back into some kind of life, and it worked.
Dolly?
Working with the animals was definitely therapeutic. If I'm ever having a down day, I'll come over here and I'll go and spend half an hour with the cows.
Right, looks like you got me sat next to you, Morris.
Just over a year ago, Julie started the Countrymen's Club for ex-farmers to come here and feel that they're still a part of society.
I was diagnosed not too long ago with Parkinson's disease, and this has helped me a lot with the singing and the talking to the old fellas and to keep the old memory going. I used to work on a farm years ago, and it's nice just to come back and work with animals.
I'm extremely proud of what she's achieved. She's done so much, she's made such a difference to young people. It's fantastic.
She's changed my life and a lot of other people's lives, and I definitely feel like she's trying to make this world a better place for sure.
Oh, Julie, are you all right? So sorry, yeah. I'm totally sorry, I feel exactly the same. When you first set up the farm, did you ever imagine that you'd be able to help so many people in the way that you have?
No, it was a pilot, it was a risk. You saw my partner James on there, and I would say he's not animal child friendly, certainly not a farmer. And I talked to him for about 10 years saying, look, I know this can work, let's try it, let's just see if it can make a difference to these young people who've been excluded from school. And finally, he decided that he would allow us to take out a massive mortgage, give up his holidays, nice cars, and give himself lots of hobbies, like dung spreading, which he's doing tomorrow.
So, Lucy, this has affected your life in a really, really positive way. So what difference has it made to you?
It's made a huge difference in my life. It's made me very confident. It's made me learn how to work in teams. It's changed my life for the better, basically. It has.
Well, you're obviously extremely dedicated, and I know you work 24/7 down on the farm, but surprise, surprise, I think it's about time you ditched your wellies and had a chance to dress up for a change. I've got the perfect gift for the animal lover in you. Have a look at this.
Julie, you and 6 volunteers will be attending the opening night gala of Andrew Lloyd Webber's record-breaking Cats when it returns to the West End in December.
So what do you think about that? A night to yourself in the theatre?
That would be lovely. It would be really lovely. Yeah, that would be lovely.
And I know you, once you've had a glam night out, you're going to be back at work the next day. So I've actually got something that will make life a little bit easier. Courtesy of Countrywide Farmers, we're giving you this. And there you go. I knew you'd be excited about that. Is that good?
I can't tell you how good that is right now. We need about another 50 pairs of wellies.
Oh, well, I think there was probably about that amount there.
I just saw wellies, so that's just...
Lucy,
you are the reason that Julie is here tonight. Is there anything you want to say to her?
I want to say a massive thank you for everything you've done for me. You're like my second mother. You know, the farm is my family. Do you know what I mean? That's my home away from home.
Well, thank you, Lucy, and thank you for putting us forward.
It's been an absolute pleasure to meet both of you, but especially you, and enjoy the theatre trip and all those wellies.
Thank you so
Ladies
much.
and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Lucy and Julie. Well, we have more amazing surprises coming up after the break, so don't go anywhere.